Very warm welcome to one and all present here. Today in this presentation we can see about the buffer stocks. Buffer stock is a stock of food grains, namely rice and wheat, procured by the government through the Food Corporation of India. This can be purchased by the granaries. Now let us see about the buffer stock system. What's meant by buffer stock system? Buffer stock system can be defined as the government scheme that is used for the purpose of stabilizing the price in a volatile market, in which stocks are brought and stored during good harvest in order to disallowed the prices from falling below the price levels or a target range, and the stocks are released during the harvest for preventing the price to rise above the price level or a target range. In this graph we can see that the buffer stock increases during the bad harvest time and it decreases during the good harvest time. Now let us see the examples for buffer stock. In Genesis wheat store, Joseph stored the stock of wheat for at least 7 years of feast, and in this way it became possible for him to distribute wheat from his store during the 7 years of famine. It was established in China in the 1st century with the aim of stabilizing supply by means of purchasing grains during good years and getting same distributed to regions that are facing shortages. Henry A. Wallace revived this idea from the history of Chinese culture. Now let us see about the difference between the buffer stock and the safety stock. As we all know, this both has the same meaning, but not. It does not have the same meaning. Now let us see the difference between the buffer stock and the safety stock. Buffer stock and safety stock are often used interchangeably. This often creates confusion to everyone. The difference that distinguishes buffer stock from a safety stock is that buffer stock system protects the customer from the producer during the time when there is an abrupt change in the demand of a particular product. On the other hand, the safety stock system protects the producer from the probabilities like incompatibility in their upstream processes and their suppliers. Now let us see about some of the importance in the buffer stock system. The importance of the buffer stock system is realized during the fixation of procurement targets. Buffer stocks are excess of stock of food items that are stored in the godowns. This system helps in even distribution of food items in various parts of a particular country. These food stocks can be taken into use for satisfying the food requirements during the time when there is a fall in production level on account of disease in crops or due to an extreme weather conditions such as drought and floods. It helps in regulating and controlling the price constantly. With this system, sending food supplies to areas in distress on time gets really convenient. Now, as we all know, the buffer stock system has advantages and disadvantages. Now let us see what are all of the advantages and disadvantages in the buffer stock system. First of all, we can see what is the advantage. The advantage is, or it can meet the customer's demand, quickly respond to increases in demand, continue with production even with a problem with stock deliveries. The disadvantages are money tied up in holding stock, costs associated with the stock holding, example storage, staff, insurance, etc. Risk of waste, example out of date, damage, and etc. Thank you.